Okay, so this is a reading for Katrella Rizzo, born in 1961, as you could see. Very interesting energy you have there. Katrella Rizzo. I just love saying that. It just rolls out of my mouth. Katrella Rizzo. Okay, so um, going off right now. It was pretty quiet today. Katrella Rizzo. Okay, you got some strong spirit guides, girl. Look, it's just going off right now. Okay. I did look at the video. Let me see. I took a picture of the reading last night. So same behavior, right? I know. Okay. I love very interesting energies. And remember, energies stick with people, right? Sometimes in the house, people get, oh, the house is haunted. No. Okay, so an occasional, if there's really like hardcore stuff, hardcore energy imprints, yes, but, houses are not haunted. People are. And when I mean haunted, it's not a bad thing. You got spirit guides. You got, things that ping at you all the time, right? So, let me look at this details. So this was taken last night, January 14th at 4:53 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, California time. Because nothing else, right? My fire tablet ran out of battery. It was plugged into a battery charger. My transformer laptop had 12 hours on it and just died during the reading. And last night when the reading was happening, the EMF was going off, and everything shut down, and I was thinking, oh my god, I need to take a picture of this. So we're gonna go and continue the reading based on this, which I'll post later. But I want to do another reading about the energy yesterday and today. Okay, so all right. Okay, look at this. Why? I know, right? So we do the same prayers last night, and I tried to get the video's corrupted because it died in the middle, and it wouldn't, I tried everything, it wouldn't open up. So, all right, so what you had here was, oh yeah, so you had the Magician card, so we're gonna go look for the Magician card, right? So that we could pull the energies. Look at this. Look at this thing. Look at this EMF. Katrella. I love saying that. Katrella Rizzo. I love how it runs out of my mouth. Katrella. Okay. Katrella. Oh boy. That's an old name. A lot of energy associated with that name. Yes. Look at that. Look at that EMF going off. All right. Let's see if something interesting happens, right? And this reading has been on my mind all day. I tried to do a live reading in the group. And we did, but no admin was there to approve it. So it's going off right now. What's going on? Oh, I'm curious, right? We got some strong energies there. In the reading last night, there's a magician, Bella. Wonder if your heritage and where your tribe belongs. The first of your tribe existed in this world. Wonder if they were spiritual, connected beings, looking up in the sky, calling upon nature, bringing things about, making things happen in this world, picking up the creativeness. As you could see, this is going off right now, and I've done other readings today, and it didn't do this. So you do have a very strong connection, right, in your lineage Katrella. Oh, there you go again. Okay, watch me say it again. Katrella. Katrella. Oh my goodness. Look at that all the way to the end. Do you see this? Do you see this? Do you see this? All right. All right, so well, this came about. This is number 6 card, as you can see here. We're just gonna go in. Oh, the Magician card. I'm not seeing the Magician card. What's going on? All right, and the love. Oh my God, so much love, so much, love, right? Love, so much love. That's the top and the subconscious. A lot of strong love in your bloodline, right? And that's real strong force love. I don't want to sound corny, but love doesn't split us from this world to the other world. It's forever. It's passed down from generation and generation. The love of your family, yourself, your children, your partner, just love, right? Okay. Interesting. Okay. Ethics. Where's the ethics card? I'm just going through this. Okay. Was the Lover's card there? No. Ethics. Oh, and you have the High Priestess. That's why I was looking into that. And it was just a general reading, right? But the High Priestess is in there with the Magician. Okay. All right. Let me see. All these energies are coming in. As you can see. Jeez. Katrella. How do you say that? Katrella. I like my EMF. It's fun, right? All right, so let's look for the King of Cups. Wise, calm, diplomatic. There he is. Okay. Yeah. Hidden dishonor. Hidden. You have a knack to see the hidden. Okay. All right, and it's right side up. All right, I still don't know where the Magician card is. Okay. Okay, number 8 card. Oh, lordy. Okay. Just for entertainment purposes only, we're gonna turn this off, okay? All right. We're gonna turn it back on. Let's see. Oh, wonderful. I love it when we clarify, right? I love it when we clarify. Okay. I love energies like this. Very strong. Dense, deep, right? Okay, so the restriction card. Where is the restriction card? Okay, this girl, they are telling you the restriction card. Where are you? Okay, I did see the Page of Swords, but isn't it funny, right? These cards. How sometimes they don't really appear, right? Correctly. So I'm gonna put this away here because I need space. All right, ethics card. Where are you? Okay. Ethics. Being ethical. Are you? I know this is just what? You don't want me to look into this? Okay, all right. Ethics card. Isn't that funny? Look. Okay, Page of Swords. Oh, number 9 card. Okay. And where is the Magician? Right, the Magician. The gift to create. There we are. Just call them up. I'm just gonna call up the cards so they can help me find them. Okay, we'll look for the ethics card. Ethical, just. Where are you? Ethical, just. There you are. Okay. All right. So we're gonna look for restriction. You could wiggle yourself out of this. The energy of restriction. You are not bounded. It feels like you're bounded, but you're not, right? You're not bounded. You are not bounded. You just gotta find a little wiggle room. Okay. I know. the what do you call it? My little ghost radar, little ghost radar is quiet, right? got some deep energies there. Okay, Katrella Rizzo, Katrella. I love just saying your name. I'm sorry. Okay, so we're looking for the restriction. There we are, and it's right side up. All right, we're almost there. Wow, that took forever. Now the Queen of Pentacles, nurturing, down to earth, feeling the needs of people. Always, coming in and saying, "Hey, how you doing? How you feeling? Do you need anything?" Queen of Pentacles, nurturing. All right, nurturing. Caring, welcoming. Queen of Pentacles, where are you? Queen of Pentacles, where are you? Okay, so let me see this. This is right side up. So I just want to make sure. Oh my God. Queen of Pentacles, Page of Sword, lower energy, higher priestess, the Eight of Swords, ethical, dishonor, love, heartbreak, pain. All right, we're good. Okay. All right, so we're gonna put this away so that we're gonna go through this reading, Katrella. And as you can see, we got the reading, so you can see everything is quiet now, right? Everything is quiet. Look at this. This guy is quiet. Okay? He's just sitting there, not moving. Okay? So, this is a good thing, right? Okay, so, let's take a look. Let's feel that energy. Okay. Hang on a second. I needed extra protection here. I need to get my ring. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. So, yesterday I asked the question of, what's going on with Katrella Rizzo. Born in 1961. Let us see what's going on. So as you can see, there's the Magician card right here. Upside down, the High Priestess, okay? It's very seldom that I get these two in the same reading for the same person. And we're going to go break this down to the root cause, right? And the Page of Swords, which is the heart of the matter, or what you need to do to clarify and bring this to light, right? Page of Swords, well, swords are energy of the mind, right? Mind, being truthful, right? Being logical, okay? So, and we're going to talk about, and we're just going to go move around the cards, ask the energies, all tell us a story. Tell us what they're trying to say. This is the root cause. It's subconscious and conscious, right? Past, future. Okay. How you project yourself to the world, how the world sees you, the heart of the matter, the outcome, right? Outcome, future, subconscious. All right. The magician is a creative force, right? Not a lot of people are able to bring creation from above to below, right? Right? So it's a strong will, manifestation, getting the job done, making it appear here in this plane, okay? Now the energy is low, still there, okay? And again, this is very deep energy, you know? And look how quiet it is now. And this was the same thing that happened last night, okay? Where I was reading, and I was about to read, and it was just chaos. And everything was going off, and then my power went down. And I just like, you know what? This is interesting. I pulled back. Being a techie person, I was trying to figure out what was going on, finding the logic. But, you know, I came up with the conclusion. I'm gonna read for Katrella today. Try to continue this and then just go with it, right? Just go with it. Go with the flow. Okay. This card is a smiling, up to no good, sneaky, taking things you don't really need, kind of like, you know, okay, I'm taking all these swords, you know, and usually, you know, when you take swords away, you know, in some cultures it's souls, right? A sword is a soul, but the way that the energy is moving, this is right side up. It's here and now, okay? It also talks about lone wolf, right? Doing your own thing, not including you, kind of, you know, doing your own thing, having this sneaky, like, I'm hiding kind of energy. That's right side up, okay? This is your subconscious, this is your conscious, right? In your conscious mind, you know, this is in regards to the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, if we get one of these guys during our lifetime here, we are blessed, right? The Ace of Cups is blessed by a dove from above, and it's the total card of intimacy, okay? Not just physical. I'm talking about all senses. Mental, right? Physical, spiritual, and the heart, right? It's that I can't live, I can't think, and I'm not, you know, I'm having an issue right now. Someone calls you and say, hey, are you all right? You know, or you're having your energy's low. You know, that person's like, hey, what are you doing? You know, and it's almost instantaneous, right? It's almost, what I could relate it to more is knowing in your gut what's going on with your son or your daughter or another human being, knowing in your gut because you're that connected. So this is total intimacy. And if you've experienced it once, you are very blessed during this lifetime. If you experienced it more than once, wow. Okay. All right. So again, this is the subconscious, the sneakiness, the pulling away, and right now in the center, right? In the center, that diplomat of who you are, Katrella. Okay. You know, it's lowered down. It's still here, right? This is good. It's still here, but the energy is down, right? That being calm, that calming energy, that being a diplomat, trying to work it out and negotiate and hearing your partner and hearing their needs as well as you. It's that communication, right? That communication, right? So the energy of the magician and being calm in the situation is low, right? And again, This is what's coming in, right? This is what's coming into this situation, and this is what's going away. This guy, it's upside down, okay? That means he's still here in the present. It's still here, right? The King of Swords talks about, again, swords. You got a lot of swords. 1, 2, 3, 4. Four swords. 5 swords, right? The King of Swords, that energy of ethical energy, right? It's that type of energy that people know. Honesty is important. Doing the right thing is important. And it's that kind of energy. It's ethical, right? It also talks about your mind being analytical, right? And insightful, right? It's just that, and then it combined with the wise and being calm energy of the cups, right? Emotions and mind, right? Okay, so that needs to get back here, right? It's going away. It needs to get back here. In understanding the situation, encourage, doing the right thing, right? Working against any corruption, any lies, any dishonesty, your principle that needs to get back. It's going away in your current situation, okay? And usually these 2 cards, right? This is coming in, right? And this is pushing this one out, right? So this is upside down, okay? Heartbreak. This card is distinctive, okay? It's that kind of pain that's like, ow, I'm not connecting. You're not feeling me. I'm not feeling you. There's a thing that I feel that this, dishonoring what I believe in on doing the right thing, being ethical, right? Ethical. This card is that type of energy of a smirk, a smile, kind of like, ooh, I'm getting away with something, but you don't know about it. And that's what I'm, I feel, and you feel that, and this is, taking something that you didn't have permission to take, right? And going away from being intimate, right? The Ace of Cups is 2 energies intertwining, but always facing each other, right? And it's constantly evolving, constantly learning, constantly appreciating. It's all these energies, right? The intimacy, the Ace of Cups. Okay, but when you and this is in your subconscious mind, right? Because you are very nurturing. You're a very down to earth, nurturing person. Okay. And this is the subconscious mind, right? It's something. Subconscious is a trip because they only kick in on the right time, right? When it's time, you could be washing dishes, right? And just have faith in that. It will come when it's the time. These cues, right? These cues that pings at you, hey, Katrella, right? From just a few minutes here and yesterday, say your name, Katrella, Katrella Riso, help Katrella Riso, enlighten me, give me strength, give me we're creative to find a path to peace, to family, to love. Okay, the energy is low here, right? Because of the ethicals, right? It's low. I like these. This I like a little higher, right? But the good news is still in your current situation. When the energy is low and you're cued to it, you sense it. You don't push it away, where to a point where it's like you got to find the eye of the storm, right? And chaos is surrounding you. You acknowledge it as it starts to come in, even though it's low. that spidey sense, right? And going, maybe not, maybe that's the time to kind of look and to look at all the angles, right? This is where the King of Swords, your ethics is based, it's your recipe, and then you use the swords to analyze, clarify, look into the situation more and be more aware of it. Okay. All right. So this is right now how it's projected. You're projecting yourself to the world, right? It feels like, there's some restriction and some confusion, kind of like you feel like this card, it's you feel bounded, right? You feel that you can't move, right? You don't know where to go. Left, right, up, down, east, west, northeast. Okay? But if you really look at this card, Katrella, the eyes are bounded, surrounded by a sword, like, I can't move anywhere. But look in the background. There's home, right? Right? So a moment to face, turn around and face and wiggle. Okay, not force, wiggle yourself out of the situation, right? Right? The eyes are bounded, the arms are bounded. Okay? So that represents confusion and your will to be able to move, right? And this is again in regards to your intimacy, right? These guys, this. Okay. How the world sees you, how you are seen from outside. Okay. The High Priestess could be, and the thing is the Magician is in the same reading, right? The Magician and the High Priestess. Where the Magician is action, right? Action, willful. I take what I create and I manifest it here. The High Priestess is the subconscious, right? And she's great. She could see both sides, right? She's in the middle. She could see that's why the energy of this card. She is our subconscious. She's the one that looks at both sides and stays still, right? Stays still. And see on both sides, right? This also represents a second view, right? A second view, or a second way to project yourself, right? Where this is how you project yourself is the Magician, willful, in the physical matter, right? The second opinion are these cards, right? Being wise and calm, patiently waiting, right? Patiently waiting, waiting for the right time, right? Right time, right? Because if you're ready and this other person is not ready, it's not gonna happen. Okay, it's gonna be like, this energy here. You have to kind of, ping that energy when the timing comes. You'll know when the timing's come, because that energy will start moving a little bit. Okay, when that energy moves, you will face that. Okay, right, and you will face that ping and pong, and learning from each other, understanding, feeling. Okay, pain is part of life. We can't grow without it, right? So I'm not saying you're welcome, no pain, no gain, well, in the physical world, right? But that's why the pain, that little hurt, okay, that first sword, little ow, not like ow, that hurt, like someone pricked your finger, not where someone cut your hand. Okay, because it's all about survival. It's all about survival. how you fall down from the horse, right? Everyone that rides a horse, you're gonna fall in a matter of time, right? But the question is, do you fall breaking your neck or do you fall breaking your arm? Because it's all about coming back up. It's not about falling down, it's coming back up, right? Coming back up. Okay, so stay still. Stay still, wait. And this will be really good too for your intuition to kick in when you wait, right? When you wait, listen, understand your ethics, what you feel is right, doing the right thing, okay? All right, so let's go talk to the heart of the matter here, Page of Swords. Now, the Page of Swords, I could be a Page of Swords forever. And it's when pages come in, there's page, queen, and king, right? That's a young energy, you know, a young energy or a starting of the page, queen, and swords series, right? So it's like a freshman in college, I would say, right? It's the freshman in college, and you know, in the page of swords, it's all about, again, using your mind, right? Your intuition, your mind, right, to move here or go, oh, wait a minute, it's over here. Oh, wait a minute, it's over here. Oh, wait a minute, right? So it's all about listening to your cues and kind of like the tarot reading, right? When something comes in, I'm like, oh, okay, I'm getting pinged. I need to look at this, right? Like earlier today, I had to go and touch bases with someone, make sure they were okay. But the Page of Swords is all about analyzing the problem, right? Analyzing the problem, developing that action plan, acting honest, right? Acting honest without saying you're a dishonor or acting in an I sense, right? I, not blaming, because that's not going to go anywhere. That's just going to create a wall, right? You don't want to create a wall. You don't want to create an energy where you can't move, right? You want to be able to move slowly, but you're moving. You don't want to be stagnant and restricted and not be able to have your antennas out, right? Having your antennas out. So this asks you to chill out on the force, the manifestation right now, right? And it asks you to temper between action, the magician, and temper with waiting, right? Waiting, right? Waiting. Your subconscious, waiting for the right moment. Okay, you have a great amount of energy. Okay, again, I wish I could see the video last night when I was trying to record for Katrella. But it was a very strong energy here. This is a very strong energy here. So use your mind in the situation. Use your intuition. You got a lot of spirit guides. Okay, and I feel that on the other side too, right? Old, right? Decades, right? Grandma, you know, very strong, maternal, very strong, very dense energies, right? And you know, and this is good. You're very lucky. And it's Katrella. I love that name. I just love it. Katrella Rizo. Okay, so you're gonna have some fortitude there. You're gonna face the problems. You're gonna refuse being discouraged. You are the magician, but you're gonna temper in, you know, not this magician. Will. Okay, it's about the magician. Okay, and hang out, right? Float like the high priestess. Okay. Something comes in, you get cued, something pinks at you, move a little bit more. Okay, hang out. Okay, because it's about timing. You're waiting. You're waiting for that right time, right? Okay, and you'll always hear me. Love, intimacy, connection beyond the physical in another being in this world, in this plane. It's worth fighting, right? Because whatever it is, that connection has to be there. The connection and learning, right? I'm getting ping left and right here. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles. So we look at your conscious and the outcome, and we see how they relate, right? If this is what you're thinking, and it is going to be, okay. So they do have a relation, even though it's a cup, it's a pentacle. But the Queen of Pentacles is the outcome card, and we're going to talk about these three guys, right, towards the end. And the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, is a nurturing, down to earth energy. Okay, I'm going to try to big-hearted energy. Very resourceful, and very giving in the heart, in support. It's like you're like a big hugger, right? You're a big hugger. You're a big ball of love, right? That's what I see. Big ball of love. This energy is always, and it's not just family. It's not just that. Anyone that knows you, Katrella, you're a very nurturing, down to earth, welcoming. Hey, are you okay? Do you need anything? What can I do? You're a big ball of love, big hugs, right? Big hugs. Okay. I don't know how long is this thing. We are, oh my goodness, we're going 37 minutes here. Okay, all right, so let's talk about the outcome, right? This is your subconscious, and this is your conscious, right? All right. Now, how do they relate? Right? You got a not so happy card here, and you have this nurturing and so forth, right? Nurturing. Okay, this is the I took it without asking. I didn't include you in this decision. I didn't connect with you with the decision. I'm hiding something, and I know you might get upset, and you might hurt. You might, I might provide you with the pain. Okay, this is the future that's coming in, right? Coming in, and again, it's about ethical. You could feel it, right? But it's not about who's lying, who's not about who's telling the truth. It's about bringing those two together and finding out why, right? Instead of being part of that solution, to share the suffering, right? It's easy to share happy. Happy is easy, right? We laugh, and happy is good. Everyone wants to be happy, right? But unfortunately, this is, an evolving ball of energy, right? And believe it or not, sharing the suffering, which lessens the suffering for everyone, for you, for the people involved, and all this stuff. And once that's understood, and once that is forgiven and brought together, you move on. That's the gift. You move on to the next lesson. And you don't know it by now. You don't know it at that moment. It's evolving. That it will strengthen your relationship, right? Strengthen your relationship. Strengthen to the next level. To the next gifts that your relationship will interconnect and learn, right? Okay, so we're going to plug that in. That is the future card right there, right? Okay. Yes. It's all about lessening the suffering, right? Hiding something is too much effort, right? Because it's just too much effort, you know? We know the truth always comes out in time, right? In time, because it repeats. Lower the heartache, the pain that you feel, right? And I know you're very nurturing, very welcoming, and it's kind of like who you are, right? The pain of others, right? The pain of others, and what the reading is saying is, you have both sides. You have the magician will to manifest, to make this happen. You also have the high priestess to guide you in this conscious world, right? Your conscious world, your subconscious world, they work together. The high priestess and magician. This is one of the best readings. I seldom get the high priestess, the magician, and love between those. So very strong forces. Okay? And guys have that energy, that energy. You have that energy in you, as you could see, and lessen the pain, because if all there is pain, right, this is gonna keep repeating. We got to really understand the ethical things that were unhonored, right? They were unhonored. Your belief system that were unhonored, and not only look at that as a child, what you grew up with, right? What you grew up with, because a lot of us know that we are nurtured and natured, right? Blood bound, and also the environment that raised us up, right? So it's never one person's fault, right? There's all this behind, right? Generational stuff, right? So in this reading, you certainly have the energy and the power and the patience and the stillness to be able to move back. And this is a wonderful gift, Katrella. As you could see, this is going to be one of my favorite videos. As you can see, it's calm now, right? It's calm. We finally got this out, and I think this has been the longest reading I've done so far. So I just have to ask, okay? Don't mind me. I'm curious. I just have to ask, what was the energy last night and why? And we're just going to put it out there. I don't like specific questions. I like to get everything and anything, right? Just like when you Google, right? You never Google, what is a dog, right? You just say dog, right? And you'll get everything, right? You get all the pings, right? So I like just throwing it out there. Throwing a rock out there and see how many ripples he'll make, right? Okay, what was that last night when I took that picture? What was that, universe? I'm going to include you in this one too, so. And thank you for letting me read. You have been on my mind since yesterday, Katrella. What a wonderful, wonderful energy you have. I want to thank you for allowing me to read for you and be part of that energy, right? All right, let's see. What was up last night? What was all that? All the EMFs. Okay, it's a talking again. All the EMFs, all what was happening last night, all the electronics, and exciting moments last night during the first couple of minutes while I was reading that spread last night before 6 p.m. All right. Okay, mental victimization, bottoming out, Wheel of Fortune, path. I love the Wheel of Fortune. Round and round it goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. And that's life, right? Excitement. Because when you expect something, I will guarantee disappointment, right? When you're surprised, that's great, right? Stamina. Stamina, defensiveness. The Queen of Cups, right? Spiritual. So we had a lot of energy last night, right? We call it psychic energy, frequencies at a higher level. We were pinging direct call, right? Direct messaging. We had, so last night was incredible. I love those experiences and blessed to be included in those experiences, right? Okay. Changing scenery, right? Okay, so understanding that that's it, the gate was open, let it go, wait till the gate closes, right? So it's not going against the flow, right? So that was the changing of scenery, going away. Okay, the King of Wands, creative, right? Creative, innovative, right?